How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. Things have been a little bit crazy around here over the last couple months, trying to get ready for my sister-in-law's wedding in the backyard. Now that's finally over. It's time to start refocusing on some of the other projects that we have going on around here, and some of the plants, and actually maybe get the garden going now. I figured one of the first things I should do though is harvest some of this catnip and dry it out, and maybe we'll throw it up on our Etsy site once we got that all dried and packaged. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to go over and check some of that out. Great. We started growing this catnip about 3 or 4 years ago from seeds that I got from Seed Savers Exchange. It started out as one small plant that really didn't do so hot its first year, but the second year when it was coming back, we noticed that it was getting trampled every morning by one of the neighborhood cats. So we put a little cage around it, allowed it some time to recover, and only harvested a little bit at the end of the season, which our cat loved. Catnip, also known as catmint, has a euphoric effect on 2 out of 3 cats. Tried giving it to our cat fresh. He didn't really seem to care for it too much, but once it's dried out, sprinkle some down on the ground. He likes to sniff it, chew on it, roll around in it. Like other members of the mint family, catnip can be trimmed back pretty good. If you let it get too long, the lower bases of them will get pretty hard and fibrous, and it may take a little bit longer for the next growth to come back. So this batch was harvested a little bit later than I had hoped, but hopefully we get another one coming in soon. Also, like other mints, they can propagate themselves with a runner or a little rhizome underground, stretching out to just pop up another plant. The spearmint that we have spreads in this manner pretty fast. So far, what I'm noticing is that the catnip, while it does spread that way, we've gotten more propagation just via allowing it to go to seed at the end of the season, and having little teeny tiny plants pop up all over in this garden out here. And now they seem to be popping up as little mamas spreading out, little runners everywhere. So that's it. As we're getting into summer in the afternoon, without any shade cloth on here or anything, temperatures get pretty hot inside the greenhouse, even with the door and the louvers open. So these should dry out pretty quick. I'd like to eventually set up like a solar kiln, and well, solar kiln for drying wood, yes, but also a solar dehydrator. But for now, we're going to use the greenhouse as our solar dehydrator. Got the fan, we'll run that on it, and not blowing directly on them, but just getting some air moving through here to try to get the moisture out of this. Yeah, hopefully we get a decent amount of catnip out of it. I know our cat loved it, still kind of does, but really loved it until he found Temptations, the little cat treats, and now he's addicted to those. So this really just kind of like takes the edge off if we're out of treats, but definitely works. So like I said, I'll leave a description in the I'll leave a link in the description, and if you need some catnip, it'd be awesome if you checked out our Etsy site and help support my gardening habit. So thanks very much for watching, and really appreciate it, and we hope to see you soon. Thank you.